So what is your
Okay,
name?
so what's your name?
Mm. Mm.
So the next person, beautiful please. The next, thank you, next. We can hear you shout. The next person, next person, next person, next person. Please, when you're presenting yourself, stand up, please. Next person, next person. You don't know your name. Okay, you go what? Next person, next person, next person. Beautiful. You're welcome. Next person. Thank you. Next person. Beautiful. Next person. Next person. Next person. So you're all welcome to Inspire Hub.
Okay, just give me a minute. Let me pull up my let's learn about the space. Is that okay? Okay. And you guys are going to tell me one thing about what we're going to be learning today. Is that good? Okay. So we will start with, hold on, just give me a minute. I'm pulling it up. How do we launch things into space? Okay, I'm going to full screen. Nope, escape first. So we're going to learn. Are you guys hearing me? We're going to watch how do we launch things into space. Are you hearing me? So listen carefully and you're going to answer questions when I ask you. Is that okay? All right, let's start.
How do we launch things into space? You've probably seen beautiful photos of Earth and other planets in our solar system. Those photos were often captured by spacecraft, robotic explorers doing their work far away from Earth. But how exactly do we send these spacecraft so far away? Well, it starts with a rocket. A really, really big one. Why rockets? A spacecraft and basically everything else on Earth is held down by Earth's gravity. However, a rocket burns fuel, called propellant, to push away from Earth and against gravity. This creates a force called thrust. A rocket needs enough fuel and thrust to speed up to at least 17,800 miles per hour. That's how fast you'll have to get going to fly above most of Earth's atmosphere and stay in orbit. Next, the rocket will release the spacecraft, but when that happens depends on where you're going. A spacecraft that orbits Earth is sometimes called a satellite. A satellite is released from a rocket at a specific distance from Earth. There, it keeps going around Earth in a circular path, an orbit. This happens because there's a balance between the energy the satellite picked up from the rocket, called momentum, and the pull of Earth's gravity. The balance of these two forces can keep a satellite in orbit for many years. But what happens if you want to go farther than Earth? If you're trying to get to another planet, you'll need a fast rocket to overcome Earth's gravity. And you still need to release the spacecraft from the rocket. But you'll also need to figure out the best time to leave Earth to get to that planet. Take Mars, for example. Every 2 years or so, Mars and Earth are closest together. This is the best time to go to Mars, since it will require the least amount of fuel and time to get there. And if you want to explore even farther planets like Saturn, plan carefully. For example, will your spacecraft want to encounter Mars or Jupiter on its way to Saturn? But don't worry, all the planning is worth it when you end up with a view like this one. Find out more about our solar system at NASA Space Place.
Earth is a big place. If you could drive around the entire planet, it'd take more than 16 days of non-stop driving at highway speeds. But compared to some of the planets in our solar system, it's pretty small. We often see planets displayed as similar in size, like this, to make details on smaller planets easier to see. In reality, the size of planets compared to each other looks more like this. Even though this shows the sizes of planets accurately, they aren't that close together. Because of the great distances between planets and the planet's relatively small sizes compared to those distances, it's
Everybody sit down. Do you people remember the rules we had last year? I want all of you to we in our inspired hub we don't make noise. Are you guys hearing me? In inspired hub we don't make noise. Are you hearing me? Do you people want to learn? Hello? Okay. So everybody should keep quiet. Is that okay? Everybody should be silent. Let's watch the movie. Is that good? All right, then I will start it again. So let's start. Everybody should keep quiet, and I will ask a question at the end of the classroom. Is that good? Okay. Don't make noise again. Let's start.
Earth is a big place. If you could drive around the entire planet, it would take more than 16 days of non-stop driving at highway speeds. But compared to some of the planets in our solar system, it's pretty small. We often see planets displayed as similar in size, like this, to make details on smaller planets easier to see. In reality, the size of planets compared to each other looks more like this. Even though this shows the sizes of planets accurately, they aren't that close together. Because of the great distances between planets and the planet's relatively small sizes compared to those distances, it's practically impossible to create a visual representation on a screen or the page of a book that realistically represents the sizes of the planets and the distances between them. As a result, the best we can usually do is show the accurate sizes of the planets or the accurate distances between the planets. Remember, they aren't really lined up like this. In space, the planets' positions are constantly changing as they revolve around the sun.
All of my assignments. I love to use Grammarly because I am able to save so much time and I'm. Why is the sky blue? In the middle of a bright sunny day, the sky is usually a shade of blue. Why blue and not purple, green, or orange? Well, it's all because of how the sun's light reaches Earth. If you see light from the sun hitting the ground, it probably looks like plain white light. However, that white light is made up of all the colors of the rainbow. You can actually separate and see all these colors if you shine sunlight through a specially shaped crystal called a prism. Light energy travels in waves, and different colors of light are created by different types of waves. For example, when our eyes recognize the color red, what we're actually seeing is long, stretched out light waves with peaks that are far apart. And when our eyes recognize the color blue, we're really seeing shorter, choppier light waves with peaks that are close together. The different colors of light are all determined by how stretched out the light waves are. Together, all the colors make up the spectrum of visible light, the light we can see. So why do we only see blue light when we look up into the sky on a sunny day? That blue color we see comes from sunlight hitting Earth's atmosphere, a layer of gases that gives us air to breathe and keeps the planet warm enough to live on. When sunlight reaches Earth's atmosphere, it is scattered in all directions by the gases in the air. The types of gases in Earth's atmosphere mostly scatter the shorter, choppier waves of blue light. So when we see a blue sky, we're really just seeing all of those blue light waves scattering in our atmosphere. But wait a minute, why is the sky a different color at sunset? Well, as the sun gets lower in the sky, its light is passing through more of the atmosphere to reach you. So even more of the blue light is scattered away before it gets to you. This allows more of the orange and yellow light to pass straight through the atmosphere and directly into your eyes. However, if the whole sky is glowing red, it could be due to particles of dust, pollution, or smoke in the air. These particles also scatter lots of blue light, which can lead to a very red sky. NASA's Earth-observing satellites monitor how many of these particles, called aerosols, are in our air. The information from these satellites help forecasters keep an eye out on particles in the air and make sure the air is safe to breathe. In general, a blue sky is good news, and now you know why. Find out more about our home planet at NASA Space Place.
Space Place. In a snap. Whoa! It's the middle of the day. So why is the sky dark? It's a solar eclipse. The solar eclipse happens when, just the right moment, the moon passes between the sun and Earth. Sometimes the moon only blocks part of the sun's light.
Hello, everybody. Billy Daniel, can you hear me? Billy? Okay. What is a solar eclipse? You can tell me what a solar eclipse is. Say, I can hear you. I can hear you. Is that Zoe? Okay, Zoe, what is a solar eclipse? You can tell me what a solar eclipse is. Try. There is no wrong or right answer. Raise your hand, please, if you want to answer. If you know the answer, raise your hand. Okay, what is the answer? Do you know what a solar eclipse is? No. Okay. A solar eclipse is when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth. Can you hear me? Okay, so let's say it again. Let now watch this video again, and I will ask you question for the next time. Are you hearing me? Let's watch this. Let's watch this video again.
Space
Space
Place.
Place.
In a
In a
snap.
snap.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's the
It's
middle,
the middle
of the day.
So
So
why is the sky getting dark?
It's
It's a solar eclipse.
A
A solar eclipse happens when just the right moment the moon passes between the sun and Earth. Sometimes the moon only blocks part of the sun's light.
This
This is called partial solar eclipse. Other times,
So who can tell me what a solar eclipse is? What is a solar eclipse? All right. All right. Say it. I can hear you. Zoe, what is the answer? Zoe, who know the answer? Which of you know the answer? Billy. Okay. Say it. I can hear you. Okay. What is the answer? Can I say it again? Can I hear you say it again? What did she say?
A solar eclipse is the moon that comes between the sun.
Everybody should clap for her. Everybody should clap for her. Can you take that again? Can you say it again? What is a solar eclipse? Okay. All of you should answer. All of you should answer. Say it. Say it. What is a solar eclipse? And the earth. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. All of you should clap for yourself. So let's continue. Let's continue watching again. So watch very careful. I will ask another question.
the moon blocks all of the sun's light.
This
This is called a total solar eclipse. As the moon blocks the sun's light, it casts a shadow on part of the Earth.
The
The moon's shadow creates a trail as the Earth rotates.
This
This trail is called the path of totality. You want to experience total darkness during an eclipse? You have to be in the path of totality.
In
In
that
that
path,
path, the moon completely blocks the sun's light for a few minutes.
It
It
gets
gets
so
so
dark
dark
that it
that
looks
it
like
looks like
nighttime
nighttime
during a full moon.
moon.
If you
If you don't know what's happening, it can be confusing. Animals can get confused too.
But
But this total darkness can also be kind of cool for scientists who study the sun's atmosphere,
called
called the corona.
The
The corona is very dim.
It's
It's usually hard to see because the sun is so much brighter.
But
But when the moon blocks the sun's light during an eclipse, all you can see is the light from the corona.
Total
Total solar eclipses over the land, where people can see them,
don't
don't
happen
happen very often.
But when they do happen,
the moon gives scientists
and
and the rest of us a glimpse
of
of the corona's beautiful streams and ribbons.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Moon.
Moon.
So
Find out more about
let's
the sun
ask
at
let's
NASA's
let's
space
let's
place.
see if we remember again what is the solar eclipse for the last time. Who can tell me what the solar eclipse is? Listen. Okay. I say it. Stand up and say it. I can hear you guys. Zoe, you want to answer? Yeah, Zoe, what is a solar eclipse?
A solar eclipse is when the moon is coming sun.
Clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves, Zoe. All of you should clap for yourself. It's been an amazing experience to have you guys with me. So right now, the only thing we're going to do, I'm going to take you guys to watch funny movies with me. We'll have fun. We're going to learn the next episode, and next week we have another class. Can you hear me? So when you go home today, what will you tell your dad?
I'm Dr. Jeff Vinegar, and today, look for the phases of the moon.
Space
Space
place.
place.
In a
In a
snap.
snap.
Where does
Where
the
does the
sun's
sun's
energy
energy
come from? Every
Every
1.5
1.5
millionths
millionths
of a second.
second.
The sun,
The sun releases more energy than all humans consume in an entire year.
Without
Without the sun, there would be no light, no warmth,
no
and no
life.
life.
Its
Its heat influences the environments of all the planets, dwarf planets, moons, asteroids,
and
and comets in our solar system. How does a big ball of hydrogen create all that heat? The short answer is that it is big.
If it were
If it were smaller,
it
it would be just a sphere of hydrogen, like Jupiter.
But the
But the sun is much bigger than Jupiter.
It would
It would take almost 1,000 Jupiters to fill it up.
That's
That's a lot of hydrogen. That means it's held together by a whole lot of gravity. And that means there is a whole lot of pressure inside of it. In fact, the pressure is so intense and the density so great that the hydrogen atoms collide with enough force that they literally meld into a new element, helium.
This
This process, called nuclear fusion, releases energy while creating a chain reaction that allows it to occur over and over again. That energy builds up. It gets as hot as 27 million degrees Fahrenheit in the sun's core. The energy travels outward through a large area called the convective zone. Then it travels onward to the photosphere, where it emits heat, charged particles, and light. That heat powers the chemical reactions that make life possible on Earth, allows gases and liquids to exist on many planets and moons, and causes icy comets to form fiery halos. Those particles create a solar wind that pushes against the fabric of interstellar space, billions of miles away. And that light travels far out into the cosmos. Just one star among billions and billions. Not too bad for a big ball of gas, no? Find out more about the sun at NASA Space Place.
Hello, everybody. We have come to the end of today's class. So, for a quick recap, I want you guys to I want to ask a few questions. What is a solar eclipse? Who can tell me a solar eclipse is? Who can tell me what a solar eclipse is? I need four people to say it. Four people. Okay. You. The one of the. I need a boy. I need a boy to come out and tell me what a solar eclipse is.
a sun that covers the moon.
And the earth. In between the earth. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Another person. Another person. Another person. Another person. Okay. The next person.
A solar is a moon that covers the sun
Mm.
and
Clap.
the earth.
Clap for yourself. Clap for her. You should clap for her. Clap for him. Clap for another person. Another person. Another person. All right. Continue. I can hear you.
A solar eclipse.
Solar eclipse. Solar eclipse. Solar eclipse.
All of you should clap for him. All of you should clap for him. He's trying. Clap for him. You. What is the solar eclipse?
The solar eclipse is a moon that covers the earth.
It's when the moon covers the sun in between this earth.
In between the sun.
In between the earth.
In between
It's when the
the
moon is
earth.
in between the sun and the earth. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. All right. Next person.
A
Okay.
solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is the
It's when
when the moon is covering
The sun.
the sun in between the sun
In between the earth. Not the sun.
in between the earth.
Let's go again.
A
Clap for yourself.
solar eclipse. A,
Go on now, go on.
a solar eclipse
It's when
is when the
moon
moon is when the moon
cover the
is
sun.
the sun
In between the earth.
in between the earth.
clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Okay. Now we've come to the end of our class. I will see you guys next week. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye. Are you guys happy to see me? Are you guys happy? Oh, I'm so glad to see you guys too. I'm happy, so excited to see you guys. Hmm? Are you guys reading your books? So, what? Okay, why are you not reading your books? Have you bought all your books? So, who is not doing his or her assignment? Who is being a good child? Who is being a good child? What does it mean to be a good student? What does it mean to be a good student? Do your work. and read your. I'll see you guys next week. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.